And a good morning to you all. It is Wednesday and winter like Wednesday as we're seeing some snow starting to fall here. The flakes are starting to fly here at the airport. Nothing big time here. These are widely scattered flakes. Um, Not much here on the pavement right now. And again, for the time being, it doesn't look too bad out there. In the meantime, let's head over to Conneaut. Well, let's go to Conneaut Lake and Meadville, where snow has been a little bit more prominent in the area. Where's Conneaut Lake? There it is. Okay. Okay, not the best of shots here, but there is some snow that is starting to accumulate. A light, coating here on the roadways here on Route 6 and headed toward Meadville. This might be a better shot there. Okay, we have some snow, little rain mixing in here. You can see the lens flare on the cameras, but there's a definite, solid coating on Chestnut Street there for this morning. And, we do have a couple of snow showers mixed with rain showers. It makes for a difficult forecast because, it's always hard with these systems to figure out how much rain will mix in with the snow. Though I think it'll be primarily a snow event here, and Storm Tracker showing that as well with again the snow bands. Now it looks like it's diminishing, and it is for the time being here and there. And that makes good news for morning commuters, at least over the next hour, hour and a half. But then more substantial snow will start to come in. Starting to hit the Cleveland area right now, especially west, actually between Sandusky and Cleveland. And eventually, excuse me, we expect that snow to be a little bit more prominent. Um, Generally speaking here, this is our future cast, and you can see some snow here. Some blues indicating some steadier snow. Now by 10, 11 o'clock, we see the mix starting to come in. By early afternoon, looks like all rain in Meadville and probably here in Erie, if not close to it. But that mix could hang in Warren County up until mid-afternoon before everyone changes over to some rain or maybe a little wet snow mix by the end of the day. So as far as the evening commutes go, should be pretty good. Looks like it'll be all rain for the evening, maybe a little mix of rain here or snow here and there. After midnight, colder air comes in, some snow bands develop, and we could see maybe an inch on the ground by the morning commutes for tomorrow. So make a little adjustment here. And, the bands mainly on the inland side through the day tomorrow, where 2 to 4 can be expected, say Edinboro, Chautauqua County, you may get 3 to 5 away from the lakeshore. Here in Erie, looking at an inch, maybe 2. Same for Meadville as well. Now for Thursday night, notice the bands seem to be a little more prominent closer toward the lakeshore. So, we could see several inches of snow here in Erie before things start to wind down and become less prominent for the day on Friday. A couple of hits here and there, but again, nothing big time. So we got some active weather here, and for the most part, with again things should be okay over the next hour or so on the roadways. Watch for some slippery areas, especially on the side roads. Could get a little dicey traveling mid-morning in spots. Kind of hard to tell here in Erie. I'm just not real bullish on a lot. We'll be holding near freezing, so I don't think the roads will get too bad. But things will get a little bit slick. Crawford, Warren, maybe interior Erie County and Chautauqua County through midday or even early afternoon from the snow, and then maybe from a touch of that freezing mix. So let's see what we got here so far here. Danielle, good to see you out there in Mercer. Got any snow on the ground there, Danielle? Let me know if you could, please. Hey, Harry, good to see you. Harry Burrows. Bob and Sue out there in Jacksonville, good to see you. Hi, Shelly. A little bit of light snow out there. Hello, April, out there in Zook Park. Snowing a little here by Zook Park. Thank you, April. Out there in Mill Creek a little bit. Karen, good to see you out there in Fairview, Mallory's. And sounds like you guys got maybe a little bit of light snow your way. Amy got 32 degrees, State Street, a little light snow at the moment. Phyllis out there at the Borough, good to see you. Vicky Jones, hello, good morning to you. Hi, Todd, good morning. Kim out there in Corey, light snow out there. Bill Cox, no new snow on the surfaces. Again, a little snow out there in the Waterford area. Darlene Stomach, good, hello. And hey, Danielle, got a dusting of snow. Okay, so not too much out there in Mercer at this time. Now, Forest County apparently has enough snow. They have a 2-hour delay out there. That's the only delay we have. And I suspect we won't see anything more from a delay standpoint, at least so far for the day. So you saw you saw the snow chances there, and as far as snow amounts for today, here's what the models are giving for us here. Inch or two, might inch maybe two here along the lakeshore from now until noon. So again, not a lot here. 2 to 4 in Warren and out toward Meadville, Titusville area, with maybe 3 to 5 here, Oil City, Grove City. So if you're traveling by highway, slushiness, especially south of Erie, for the balance of the morning. And then the changeover, again, not real bullish on a ton of ice here, Erie, Crawford County, Warren, Jamestown area, or Chautauqua County. Could get a little slick for a time, late morning into mid-afternoon with this freezing mix that could linger a bit until the temperatures finally get above freezing for all of you by the middle part of the afternoon. So as we pop things up here onto the 7-day, there it is, that mixed bag for today, kind of sloppy here and there. And then for tonight, rain goes to wet snow. Could be an inch on the ground by daybreak, Erie to Edinboro. Again, watch for the slippery areas as temperatures get just below freezing. Lake effect bands tomorrow. Inch, maybe 2 in the city, 2 to 4 in the belts along Route 6, Edinboro, Corey, perhaps into Wattsburg, Waterford. You may get about 2 for tomorrow. The bands probably slipping a little farther north Thursday night. We could get 2 to 4 here in Erie tomorrow night before it diminishes to just flurries on Friday and into Saturday. Looks like mainly rain with some wet snow on Sunday and chance of light rain or wet snow into the early part of next week. So Colleen, good to see you. Colleen Vorst, good morning out there in Lake City. Nice to see you. So if you're traveling today, if you're going out now, not bad. After 8, maybe 9 o'clock, things again, little bit dicey perhaps on the roadways until we change over to rainfall, at least here in Erie, by later on in the afternoon. And then a little hit of winter Thursday, tomorrow into tomorrow night. And again, we're keeping that, light chances Friday, Saturday, and into the early part of next week. No major storms, and that's certainly good news. Hello, April. You have yourself a good day as well. And you have a good day as I get ready to do a little bit of work here on the set. Good to see you. Careful on the roads. Talk to you tomorrow.